Hi. Now we're going to see next point, which is ideal diode equation. So in this point we're going to see what is ideal diode equation, or in simply a diode equation. So we'll see how to find these diode equation. For that purpose, we'll see the first term in this equation, the ideal diode equation. When a diode is forward bias with potential is V naught, the probability of majority carriers cross the junction and diffuse current density is increased by factor e raised to EV naught upon kT. In short, when we connect a diode in forward bias, that time the diffuse current density increase. Diffuse current density is increased, and the factor by which it is increased, that factor is e raised to EV naught upon kT, where V naught is potential difference which is applied in forward bias. So uh, first we can see the diffusion current density component J star H suffix P. This J star H suffix P is current density of hole in P side, and J star, that is diffuse current density component of electron in N side. In forward bias diode are given by the equation. I am repeating this. In this equation we are going to write diffusion current density component of hole in P side and diffusion current density component of electron in N side when this diode is connect in forward bias. So just see that equation, the J star H suffix P. Now this J star H suffix P, I am not repeating again that this is diffusion current density component of hole in P side. Directly I will use J star H suffix HP, okay, which is equal to J suffix HP into e raised to EV naught upon kT. This current density of hole in P side, the same is equal to current density of hole in N side. This current density of hole in P side, which is equal to current density of hole in N side, and this component which is add due to the diode is connect in forward bias, it will be remain same. Now similarly we can write J star suffix En, that is diffuse current density component of electron in N side, which is equal to J suffix En into e raised to EV naught upon kT. Similar to previous, this current density of electron in N side is similar to current density of electron in P side. So we are writing J suffix En into e raised to EV naught upon kT is equal to J suffix EP into e raised to EV naught upon kT, where in this equation J suffix HP and J suffix En are the diffuse current densities in unbiased diode. From it is clear, when we are using the star, it indicating it is a forward bias component, and when we are not writing star, it indicating it is in unbiased state. This is about diffuse current densities. Now, the drip current density component, the drip current density components have no change and have same magnitude as an equilibrium. The drip current will be not a change, only diffuse current will be changed due to the forward bias. Next, therefore, the net hole current density across the forward bias junction is, we can write as the current density of hole is equal to the diffuse current density component of hole in a p side when it is forward bias minus uh, diffuse current density of hole in n side when it is unbiased. The difference gives the current density of hole. Now, this we can simplify the equation as j suffix h is equal to j suffix h n into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. This we can write by using the previous equation which is j star h suffix p, j star suffix hp, which is equal to j suffix hn into e raised to ev naught upon kt. So in this position we can write this j suffix hn into e raised to ev naught upon kt minus this term. So in both term there is h suffix j suffix hn will be common and remaining in this side which is e raised to ev naught upon kt and the second equation only minus 1. So in short we'll write the current density of hole is equal to the current density of hole in n side into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. Similarly, the net electron current density across the forward bias junction is, in short we are writing j suffix e, that is current density of electron, which is equal to j star suffix en minus j suffix ep, that we can write as j suffix ep into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. In short, again the current density of electron is equal to the current density of electron in p side into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. Now the total current density across the forward bias junction is sum of electron and hole current density component. That's correct. The total current density is responsible of electron and hole. So which is we can write as sum of electron and hole current density components. So J, that is total current density, is equal to the current density of hole and current density of electron. Now here we'll substitute the values of J suffix H and J suffix E by using the previous equations. So we can write the previous equation is J suffix H is equal to J suffix Hn into e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1 and J suffix E is equal to J suffix Ep into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. So this equation becomes J is equal to in a bracket this J suffix Hn plus J suffix Ep. See here, these term plus these term, cause these in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1 is similar in both side or both equations of current density of hole and current density of electron. Now these equation we can simplify it by j is equal to j naught e in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1, where we have written this the current density of hole in n side plus current density of electron in p side as j naught, as current density j is equal to I by A, that is current per unit cross section area. The above equation we can write as I is equal to I naught in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. Here just instead of j we substitute I by A and simplify this. So same equation we are getting only in terms of current. So instead of current density we are getting equation in terms of current, which is I is equal to I naught into in a bracket e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1. So this gives the ideal diode equation where I is the current and this E is a charge with potential of forward bias, then K is a Boltzmann constant, T is the temperature in Kelvin, so which is the called ideal diode equation. The V denotes the voltage and I naught denotes the reverse saturation current, where V denotes the voltage I and I naught denotes reverse saturation current. We know the reverse saturation current in reverse bias, so that term we are keeping as I naught. So from this equation we can conclude the significance of diode equation is as the diode current equation expression the relationship between the current flowing through the diode as a function of voltage applied across it. In short, the current flowing through the diode, which is dependent on whatever the voltage applied to the diode. So the current in it is clear in a diode the current is depend on the voltage. So in short we are getting these ideal diode equation. I am repeating again that ideal diode equation I is equal to I naught into e raised to ev naught upon kt minus 1, where I is the current, then I naught is saturation current, inside bracket these e raised to this e is the charge which value is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. V naught is the potential applied in forward bias, K is Boltzmann constant, and T is the temperature at that time, which is measured in Kelvin. Okay, so this is about ideal diode equation. Thank you.